It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Kyle Bradish. What do you look for here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner takes off. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's outside. Ball one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just Robles runs. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
2 on, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's going to be David Fry. And it drops in. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of the ALDS. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, George Kirby. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air to left down the line. Arozarena makes the catch. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Drops into the glove, 2 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Angelo Cooper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And a base hit right there.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kobe Mayo digs in now. Pickoff throw. Cooper back in on a dive. Up the middle, Polanco. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One left for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Bradish back to work. And that one fouled off.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dominic Canzone, the next to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Jorge Polanco, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, Victor Robles. Now at the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore. Number 36. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez tracks it down for the out. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Westburg was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
Right through there for a strike. When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Robles puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, left field, down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. Bliss, in his second season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Fry batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one missed. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitch hit for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, Fry on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to the left, Bliss. 2 up, 2 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. That one in there across the letters. Out to short, Bliss. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mullins makes the catch for the out. 1 away. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And the slider just misses.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Mariners lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Everything came together for him. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Cooper in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Pitch in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a little bit low. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the... Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradish back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Right through there for a strike. 0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ryan Bliss. That's to third. To second, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. He's 2 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Mayo moving under it. And that is that. Game 1 of the division series. And now the DH, Jordan Westburg. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Fly to left his first time. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a strike in there. The Orioles trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is outside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Mullins at second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
That one misses, and the count's full. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. Coming on for the Orioles, Cade Povich.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there at the knees. Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for Seattle, David Fry. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. That's off the inside corner. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it gets by him.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Rosarena up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That's too low. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That misses. 3-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 3-2 now. Goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swings through that.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Mullins settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that one is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And next for the Orioles, Angelo Cooper. This one high in the air to left center. Arozarena makes the grab for the second out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. And ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
1-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 3 up. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Out low. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tries to get back and save. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. That one's in there. And that's strike one. Canzone, the base runner at first with one out.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Ryan Bliss up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And he takes a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here's Holiday for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Into the outfield, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Move to second, and he's back in on a dive. First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. To the right side, and that one handled to first. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. And strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Jackson Holliday digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. And that's fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Robles sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Kirby checks the runner. Holliday dives back in safely.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Polanco tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now David Fry. Povich back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Really important at bat coming up now.
Cooper up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Tying run at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. At the plate, Kobe Mayo. That one finds the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. That one missing inside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos getting loose out there. Munoz getting loose as well. To third. Throw over to Tellez. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 36 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped left field. Arozarena going back, and that one's gone. It's their second home run of the inning. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gabe Spire out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Two down, nobody on. Misses. Now 2-2.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Next offering upstairs. Jackson Holiday waiting on deck for the Orioles. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Felix Bautista.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity, because that's when he pitches his best.
A little bit low. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just missed. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Robles stands in now and watches strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way. And